Bill O'Reilly here. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update, sponsored by Tax Network USA, America's #1 choice for tax resolution. Please go to tnusa.com/bill or call 800-245-6000. Coming up next, the news with Mike Slater.
Thank you, Bill. It's Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024. Here's what's happening today in America. Rally for Kamala, not resigning. Man found. Team USA sneaks by. That's all coming up. Then Bill's going to be here with your message of the day. First, Kamala looks to be the nominee now. An endorsement from Hillary and Pelosi. She has not yet, though, received an endorsement from Obama or Chuck Schumer. The DNC said they're moving forward to declare their nominee by August 7th, even though the official convention is August 19th to the 22nd. AOC gave us a preview of their best case for Kamala. AOC said it's going to be very important. I think we brace ourselves for some of the unfair, misogynistic, and racial undertones, overtones, explicit attacks, and implicit attacks that she may be subject to. The short list for her VPs: Governor of Pennsylvania, Josh Shapiro; North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper; Arizona Senator Mark Kelly; Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear; Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker; Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg. Oh, please, but let it be Buttigieg, to be amazing. And Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. The head of the Secret Service, who is not resigning, sat through a committee hearing, House Oversight, and pretty much didn't answer any questions ever. A lot of, oh, well, it's an ongoing investigation. She did admit that the Secret Service was notified between 2 and 5 times that there was a suspicious person in the area. Never stopped Trump from going on stage. Never stopped the rally early. Even Democrat Ro Khanna from California said, do you really genuinely in your heart believe that you being in this role is what's right for America at this moment? Congressman Nancy Mace said, you're full of blank today. Rescuers found a man who has been missing for 2 weeks in a wilderness area in eastern Kentucky. No food or water for 12 days. 48-year-old man. During the search, they found a shoe print and a walking stick in an area that usually is not frequented by hikers. And just as the team was giving up hope, they heard a faint noise in the distance. And sure enough, the man's first word to the rescue team was, thank you so much. Will you give me a hug? Team USA basketball squeaking by an exhibition game came down to LeBron James with a game-winning layup, 8 seconds remaining. LeBron James and Team USA walk away with a victory, 101-100 over South Sudan. I'm not kidding, South Sudan. LeBron will be carrying the flag at the opening ceremonies on Friday. Bill O'Reilly has your message of the day. Next.
Everything is expensive these days, you know that. The government is printing trillions of dollars and consumer prices higher than ever. But there are a few things you can do right now. American Hartford Gold can show you how to protect your money, your retirement, your hard-earned savings against inflation by helping you diversify a portion of your portfolio into physical gold and silver. Start with a short phone call, and they can have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your 401k or IRA. So please call or text them right now. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you. Call 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. On this Tuesday, politics isn't that complicated. It's only about one thing: power. When you read Confronting the Presidents, which will be out on September 10th, the book is All 45 Men and Whether They Hurt or Helped the Country. And some of it is going to really stun you, what they really did. But our system is fairly simple. The federal government is run like a corporation. That's number one. But instead of making money, that's what the corporations want to do, the federal government seeks power. Once a CEO or a president starts to lose power in the corporation or in the federal government, they're doomed unless they can make some kind of stunning comeback, right? Like Trump has done. Trump has made a stunning comeback. Nobody will admit that, but he has. So Biden, in the Democratic corporation, lost an enormous amount of power. Now, I saw that this time last year, 23, because of the high prices for everything, the open border madness, the Iranian craziness, the Chinese causing trouble in the Pacific. Everywhere, Biden was losing power. Everywhere. So I've been doing this 50 years. When I see that, I know the person in charge is gone. It's like a baseball or football manager or coach. The team loses consistently, they're gone. It's as simple as that. I'm Bill O'Reilly. I approve the message by writing it. You can reach me, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, name and town if you wish to opine. Okay, let's go to the mail. We got Jim Young, Castle Rock, Washington. You and I don't always agree, O'Reilly, but damn, you nailed it on Biden's departure. Good thing I watch your show. It is a good thing. It is a good thing. If you want honest news and stay ahead of the curve, it's a good thing you watch the No Spin News. Garen Walter, Woodland, California. I just want to thank you for making me look like a savant. When I started telling people months ago that Joe Biden was going to drop out of the race, they looked at me like I was crazy. But now I'm an oracle. There you go. You guys feel free to steal anything I say. You can and use it for your own purposes. You have my permission. Carla, you have to wonder whose idea it was to debate Trump in June. Seems like there's a Brutus on Team Biden. This is Biden's decision. Biden and Jill thought he could get through it based on, the State of the Union and this and that. Edward, concierge member Edward, has direct access to me. That will enhance your life. Become a concierge member. You'll save money because we give you big discounts on everything. And you get in trouble, I'll help you. So Edward says, to all deniers and haters, can't wait to watch the Trump-Harris debate. Thank you, Bill, for keeping us rooted in logic and rational thinking. That debate will be historic, no doubt about it. Trump better bring his discipline. Maureen, good afternoon, Mr. O. You're right on about Biden. Now, could you pass on the winning lottery numbers? I'm not an oracle. I just know what's going on better than pretty much anyone else, he says humbly. Gary Balsamo, Charlotte, North Carolina. In order to add credibility to Kamala's campaign, smart would be to get her installed as president now or soon. Can't get her installed in anything. Biden's not going to go out that way. He's not going to do it. In a moment, something you might not know. If you own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles and have an auto warranty about to expire or have no warranty at all, listen up. Car Shield has a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that's now available to the public. Save on out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. So please call Car Shield now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. 800-925-7584 for a free quote. This protection plan is at an all-time low in price. Drivers who activate the vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. So please call for your free quote, 800-925-7584, 800-925-7584. Hey, what do you have to lose? 800-925-7584. Now the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. 50 years ago today, the U.S. Supreme Court ordered the White House to give Congress all materials related to the Watergate scandal. That included secret audio tapes of President Nixon discussing the cover-up. 2 weeks later, Nixon resigned. Here is the story. In June 1972, a group of men were arrested at the Watergate Hotel in Washington, D.C. while breaking into the Democratic Party's national headquarters. The suspects had loose ties to the White House. They were called plumbers. President Nixon denied any involvement, but his staffers eventually were implicated. President's aides eventually revealed the existence of taped White House conversations. Well, President Nixon refused to release the audio on grounds of executive privilege. On July 24th, 1974, The Supreme Court ordered Nixon to surrender the recordings. The tape showed the President of the United States knew about the break-in, the subsequent cover-up, and the hush money payments. Members of the House began impeachment hearings immediately. 2 articles were passed, one for abuse of power, the other for contempt of Congress. Nixon's approval rating tumbled to 24%. On the evening of August 8, 1974, Richard Nixon became the first commander-in-chief to resign from office. And here's something else you might not know. If Nixon were president today, some believe he might have been saved by the Supreme Court. Earlier this month, the justices ruled that presidents have broad immunity for official acts. That means the chief executive is shielded from most criminal prosecutions or lawsuits for actions related to core executive powers. However, any president can be prosecuted for unofficial acts. Well, what are those? That's what is now being ruled upon in the federal courts. There is no doubt that Watergate break-in, cover-up, and hush money payments were illegal. But it remains unclear whether today some federal courts would force the president to hand over those tapes. I think they would. Back after this. Are you feeling the impact of recent timeshare industry changes? Now more than ever, the costs of timeshare ownership far outweigh the benefits. My friends at Lone Star Transfer are the only company I trust to help you get out. Our listeners' positive feedback demonstrates why I've supported the company for years. For more than a decade, they have helped over 20,000 owners get out of the timeshare. Their exclusive options can help you get out faster and easier, more than any other option in the country. They are the only company that will give you a written guarantee and release you from your timeshare in a specific time frame. With an A+ rating at the Better Business Bureau, thousands of 5-star reviews, customer service is their top priority. For free consultation and a guaranteed solution, please call 855-551-7066. That's 855-551-7066, or go to LoneStarTransfer.com. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.